What's up, everybody? It's 9:23 in the morning, and it's time to do some itemless. Well, let's get this started. I'm gonna send out a tweet real quick, dearest, at Marvel Champions. AQ is done. Let's have some fun. The itemless, the Act 6 itemless adventure continues. Yes, I am now live. Okay, tweet. Let's go, man. Let's frickin' go. What's up, everybody? I'm pumped because I haven't slept yet. I have not gone to sleep yet. Oh, man. This should be interesting. Should be very interesting. Alright. Just kind of debating on where I wanted to begin today. If I wanted to try not resetting my masteries and going for the mutant path. Or if I should go for the cosmic path or the frickin' whatever path. Man, like there's so many. Oh, I was testing Phoenix a little bit, trying to figure out how she works, thinking, hey, maybe Phoenix is the answer. Maybe, who knows, man? You know, maybe Phoenix is everything that I've needed for this cosmic path. Guess what? She's not. I tried her against just Winter Soldier. Just a little basic testing against Winter Soldier. Nope. She's not the answer. Well, actually, what does this note have? No, she's not the answer to this note either. Oh, never mind. Let's get out of there. Anyway, yeah, I'm not even sure. You know, it's been a little while since I've done the skill path here. I'm kind of tempted to just take a little walk down this path, kind of refresh my memory about how awful this Punisher is. But at the same time, I feel like you know, the path that I'm most kind of familiar with right now is this tech path. And at the same time, I also just want to go to the next quest a little bit. So yeah, VG, let's talk about how much you love me for like 30 minutes. Amino, sure. Starting right now. Okay, we could talk about it. No, actually, I mean I have suicides on at the moment, and oof, boy oh boy, is it kind of making me want to do this path for real. Just because I don't want to switch, but it's really not the way to go, right? I just need to do it. Just need to man up, spend the units, switch it up. Can we try this path just one time though? Let's do it. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try the mutant gate. Let's try the mutant gate. GM sent out $5. Thanks so much, dude. Saying, hey Brian, have you ever considered using OG cap for the champions? His block proficiency is the best in the game. Maniac. That is probably who I'm gonna be using for the no retreat path. Yes. B Manny, he didn't test exactly with OG cap, but he's done some tests. He's had some interesting results, and that's exactly why I was hoping for a science gem, a science 2015/2016 gem, to use it on cap. That said, my cap is not awakened, and that does make things a little bit more difficult, which is another one of the reasons why I want to pop basic crystals over features. These little situations that I find myself in, where yeah, okay, I pulled let's say I pull cap from the crystal. Is he one of my top champions I'm looking for? No, not really. But if I can get the dude awaken, maybe there's gonna be a situation where he comes in handy. And hey, turns out I would love to get my cap awaken. Add another champion to the list of champions that I want from the basic. He's rank 3 right now. It doesn't look like it because PI is so absurdly low, but he's rank 3. GM, thank you very much for the 5 though, man. We'll have to see when I get there how that's gonna go, because it's gonna be messy. So you're not going for Articast? No, man. No. I think she's really cool. I would love to get her at some point, but you know, it's just it's a matter of time, dude. If I go for her, I'm just delaying other things, and yeah, I don't want to delay those other things. So let's load up. Let's put Void on the team, of course, and let's load in the mutants, the mutant friends here. Oh, we need the 5-star version of you. What the hell was that, man? And click save. Okay. And the last slot, I'm pretty sure I never found somebody for the last slot that I actually cared about other than a synergy champion, which would be Magneto. But just want to double check everything over again. No, I really think it's just a Magneto. That's really it. To give myself this double synergy here. Okay, well let's roll it out, man. Let's roll it out. Day stream, you got this BG. Thank you very much, Ian Pinch. Brian, what's up, B Shooter? How you doing, man? How's everybody doing on this Monday morning? To me, it's Monday night, because if you don't go to sleep, that means daytime has not begun. And as I mentioned before, I have not gone to sleep yet. We'll see if it's a factor in today's stream. Maybe it'll be a good thing. Maybe it won't be a good thing. But we'll find out. All right, so starting out, of course, we have this global Do Not Go Gentle, which you're going to see some pink debuffs apply to myself, pink passives, I should say. For every 5 hits in the combo meter, and I need to clear those before killing the enemy. Heavy attack moves 1, intercept moves 2. All right, we're all caught up. Good. Let's refamiliarize with some of these nodes here. Aspect of evolution and blah blah blah. Increased power gain. Yeah. This first fight is usually not too bad. Occasionally I screw up and I have to reset, but for the most part, this first fight should not be an issue. Didn't get the parry off the start. That's a little bit annoying, but that's okay. Through the L1. That's also a bit annoying. This guy stacks up damage very, very quickly. It's part of the problem. I need you to throw that L2, bud. Oh yeah. He's got some damage going now. We're in a scary place. Oh, he's got some damage, some power gain. This is one of those possibly reset situations right here, man. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna back it out. We had a rough start. Had a rough start to the fight. The fight, he ramps up like crazy as time goes on. So it's one of those, gotta finish it early, or you ain't finishing it. Not in a healthy fashion, at least. So, quick reset. Back out. Do it again. I'm going to try to move a little bit faster today. Really focus up on some of these more difficult fights. I'll still be talking, still be chit-chatting a little bit, but I really want to make some progress here in the form of actually completing a path. So, yeah. I'm going to try to keep it moving a little bit faster here. So, it's got that increased power gain, aspect of evolution. That's the aspect of evolution with increased power gain is the really annoying part. That and his combo meter going up. Dude, seriously, did they change the initial, like, parry time? Like, my parries, they're fine normally. It's just that, like, initial start to the fight. Oh, are you serious? Ugly ass start again. Combo is looking fine. It's a bit of a slow fight here, though. Yeah, you could tell he's hitting. He's hitting hard now. Okay. All right. Good enough. Let's keep it moving. I think AA instead of Mags, he can take one fight in the Path IMO, even at rank 3. I disagree. I can get to Punisher just fine. It's Punisher that's the issue, and the synergy from Magneto helps just a tad bit more. Ahoy BG, I was gonna stream, but seeing as how you're live, would you like a chat buddy? Sure. I'm on the server, in the server. If you feel like joining in. All right. So okay, this is that aggression regen node. So I'm going to be using Void, and I am going to try to not attack him at all, really. Except for into his block, of course. Oh, did not mean to do that, bud. Did not mean to do that either. Come on, man. Block it up. Dude. Dude, come on. Why are you dropping your guard? Ugh. Oh my god. Alright, fine. No. Oh my god, I took damage at the... Are you serious? Dude, can I get some better RNG on those petrifies, please? I took damage because I had to charge myself because I accidentally hit him too many times. I just could not get him backed up enough. He's playing a little too aggressive. Lies of the Jedi, I do not see you in voice. I'm in the voice. I'll move to a different channel. If that helps. I'm in there. Maybe that one had higher restrictions or something. I was in a slightly different one than normal. Alright, anyway, let's keep it moving. So, aspect of evolution, mostly average Joes, right. Okay, he's got the evade. Instantly gain 10%. Yeah. Close encounters. Okay. Okay, this fight is actually sketchier than those last two for me a bit. Okay, I gotta clear these. Got one more. Oh, jeez. Okay, he should die to that. Oh wait, I have one more? Oh my god, I threw that out of left field too. Oh my god. I did not think that I had one more charge to get rid of. Damn it. Okay. Well, not looking so healthy at the moment. That's alright. This is it's a warm-up run.
That was very weird, actually, because you had the charge, you heavied, but it didn't clear it.
So that's what happened? Like, because, yeah, I thought I had it. I thought I timed everything out right.
I'm pretty sure. Let me watch that back in a second.
That felt weird. What's up, Yeet? I have 10 paths total remaining for all of 6.2. 3 in this quest, and I haven't really touched the final quest other than the first time I cleared it. And we have Royal on call, by the way.
Hi. Also, I just saw you gained a charge at the same time of clearing one.
Okay. Alright, aspect of evolution, right. This is going to be a Namor fight. Okay, let's go. We said he said a stream on time. We didn't mean this early. What's up, Pixie Bell? Well, I gotta go early today because I haven't slept yet, basically. That's the reason. Before I get too tired. Before it gets too late. Okay. So clearing a few of these charges. Gonna wait for that. My damage to come around, basically. Not even gonna dash in on that. Clear out this last charge. Now, I'm going to gain charges because of my special being multi-hit, but that's okay. That's quite alright. As long as I'm attacking him at the end of this, should be fine. Good lord, man, why haven't you slept? Great question, Art of Chaos. I wish I had the answer. 2 intercepts in a row. Where's the real BG? Was I intercepting? Didn't even realize it. Okay, I'm going to have a lot of damage, so I need to get some good, clean attacks going. And hopefully I don't have too many charges on myself. Not as much damage as I thought, actually. This is scary. I have 6 charges. Oh, jeez. Alright, good enough. Whatever. Messed up slightly there, but that's okay. Alright. IPG, can you use Hyperion and benefit from his regen, or is he useless against the nodes? Just wondering, because I have 565 one. Against these nodes? Well, this is a path specific to mutant champions. I need 4 mutant champions here, and then a champion to counter the Mordo boss. So this path I can't use hype. In other paths I use hype all the time though. Possibly my most commonly used champion outside of Omega Red. All right. Aspect of this fight I remember not being too bad, but my champions are a little bit less healthy than normal. Let me read these one more time. Okay. So I need to stay close, get my 10 spores, then I can parry heavy this large tuxedo-bound fool. All I want. And boy, oh boy, do I want. I don't know what that was supposed to mean.
You just want to get done with all this at this point. This one skill path has been like the bane of your existence.
I mean, I love this stuff. But I do want to make some progress, so. Oh, that was so beautiful. This guy's toast. Powdered freaking toast, man.
Powdered toast, man?
Yep. Okay. Big man goes down. Moving on. Yeah, that fight is easily the easiest fight in the path. I think there's 2 easy fights in this path. That fight and the Thor Rags fight, I think. This next fight against Massacre is... I don't know. It's not that bad, but it's easy to take damage against this guy, I feel. His block proficiency really adds up with the aspect of evolution node, and soon enough you're really end up taking a lot of damage. Additionally, I feel as though I can't really use Omega. I mean, I can use Omega Red for this fight, but I would have to take it. No, I shouldn't. Never mind. We're gonna use Namor. So now I'm remembering why I want to keep Namor healthy. It's for this fight right here where I have this poison on me for the first 60 seconds. Those first 60 seconds, I'm gonna take a lot of damage. I'm gonna attack into this dude as much as I possibly can, attacking into his block, whatever I can do, in order to keep myself not taking that poison damage.
Dude.
Is that Cam?
Hi.
That is Cam.
What's up, buddy?
Hi. How's it going?
Alright.
Have you completed the path yet? Or is it still?
Well, I mean, I just started.
Still an item?
He has only just begun.
The day is young. The time is nigh. I don't know what that means. No! No! Oh, no. Now there's no room for error. I thought I had my L3. Oh, that's real bad news. Yep. God. Ripknight34 set it over 90. I was about to say 90 bucks. Setting over $5, dude. Thank you very much. Saying Itemless. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. Oh man, I really thought I had my L3. Like, obviously, I know Namor's power drains and stuff, but I thought I was fast enough, and I was not fast enough. All right, we're gonna keep going. It's likely going to be a reset, but we're almost at Punisher, and it'd be nice to get a little bit of practice in against that dude, if at all possible. So I'm going to use Magneto for this fight right here, knowing full well that Magneto, he is not an appropriate counter for this fight. It's okay, though. Do it,
Well,
Max.
How are we doing?
Oh,
I'm
Magneto.
just trying to keep quiet because, of course, as soon as I try to talk, dogs bark in the background. But yeah, I'm doing okay.
Technically, this is not even a totally out situation. I can finish one person down, but yeah, it's looking great. All right, so Snowda's buffet on it. So don't gain dexterity. Got it.
Easy.
So Cam, you got Arcus for testing, and the embargo's no longer there. It's over.
I sure do. Embargo was yesterday, 1 p.m.
Cool.
Royal should have him too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I do indeed.
Silly me. You guys both have Arcus.
I feel like ever since joining the content creator program, I've just been playing the game less. Too much time spent talking.
Yep. Alright, fight down. Gained some good health that fight, actually. Moving on. So yeah, this path is much faster than the others, at least. There's that. I just gotta not screw up. Which is not that
Big
easy.
F right there. Yeah.
So of course this final fight on the path is by far the most difficult. Aspect of evolution combined with 200% power gain And of course, they had to throw a 20% limber just to top it all off.
It was pretty good for that fight. You have a Quake?
Yep.
Yeah. Look at you, going up in the world.
I'm not going to use her though. This vigor part of the node here doesn't really matter. It's actually hurts me because it's not good. Because if you read the node
That
here,
hurts me because it's not good.
he barely heals anything from it. The defender regenerates 50% of base health over 5 seconds, and his base health is not very high because he has plus 750% health. So that 50% of base makes Void not really a viable option for this fight. Otherwise, if it was stronger, then I could maybe just dance around the same way I did with Blade, and eventually this Vigor node would get the best of him. But I've tested that in the past, not an option. What I'm going to try to do is get myself backed up against the wall, essentially play Omega Quake style, which is Quake style with Omega Red, with some heavy attacks thrown in, just up against the wall. What makes this also a lot more difficult is that aspect of evolution node gives him a whole mess of stuff, but included is block penetration. So of course, the more I'm attacking him, the more I'm feeding his power meter.
I think it also lowers your block proficiency, so have fun.
Does it? Hold on. They raise their attack, armor, crit rating, crit resistance, block penetration, power rate, and ability accuracy attributes for 5%. So it doesn't lower mine, except for that block penetration is basically the same, block penetration.
Probably lowers your stats because you never end up critting against this node, but then that's probably because it increases their crit resistance.
It's such a steep amount of crit resistance, you think about it, man. For every bar, it's 5%. Like, that's crazy, man. It should be like 1%. Some of the other stats make sense for 5%, but come on, son.
Glad this node is gone from war.
Yeah, I think it was a silly node to have in war.
In 6.2, let's have fun.
Alright, let's give this a shot. I practiced a tad bit of evading this guy's L1. I'm not saying I'm good at it, but, well, I don't completely suck at it. And if I'm playing Omega and I get clipped by the second shot or the third or whatever, can trigger a bleed, so not totally the end of the world. But I'm really going to try to only heavy attack this dude like once, because I get one heavy attack before I give him a bar of power. I get one. Let's go. I'm going to back myself straight up against the wall. Come on, bud. Come on. Dance with me.
That was Brian in prom.
I just imagine.
Took a heavy.
Come on, bud. Come on, dance with me.
Screwed up. Taking that heavy means I didn't really have a heavy to play with.
I think he danced with her. No dancing.
Screw it. Pushing him. I can't. I'm gonna die if he pops a special, but you know. So yeah, that's doable if I just don't take a heavy to the face like that and enter the fight with a bit more health. That's totally doable. Okay. I'm gonna go in here with Void just for a tiny bit more practice, but then we're gonna reset. We're gonna run this again, and I'm gonna get this path down today.
Yeah, I think that's doable.
Yeah, that was doable.
Saying, hey Brian, got a generic 5-star gem and Amor, but only about 35 6 stones to put into him. Should I go for it or save for somebody like Nick or Hyperion who doesn't need a high stick level? I would say go for it and just buy the 6 stones. I would wait.
You know, the bleed on his L1 doesn't really do that, or like his L1 doesn't really hit that hard. I could probably tank those on Omega if I, like on purpose tank them. That I actually tried to evade them there. It didn't go well. Anyway, let's back out. Let's run it again. Let's run it again.
Dreamin saying Nick doesn't even need to be duped, obviously. Dreamin spreading misinformation based on his stupid rank up.
Dreamin is
A special little one, isn't he?
he's a nice person who
Yeah.
we're gonna meet at well, Cam, you need to come to Comic-Con, man.
Actually, Dreamin, Cade, and Dap are actually gonna stop by my neck of the woods
Really?
on the way to Comic-Con at night, so we can grab some pizza or maybe like a few drinks together.
What? Dude, that's
Depending
awesome.
on who's driving. Yeah.
Nice. Finally got an opening parry that helps a ton in this fight. Okay, great start.
Use Quake. I used Quake for that fight. She did great.
What, the Punisher fight you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So my voice cracked. Big whoop. I mean, okay, so you could go with someone like Quake, who has like an auto evade or something, but come on. Could also just be a man and be like, I like my evades good and hard. I'm in a rough spot here. I don't think I can.
Quake can also take that mortar, right?
Yes.
I think the only reason you're not ranking him
No.
is because you're a dingo.
I mean, she's at rank 4. I have the materials to take her to rank 5. I just don't like her. Evading Punisher's L1 is like evading Korg's L1. You know, I've practiced a little, and it didn't feel anything like evading Korg's. I got it down, I would say 50%. Probably less than 50%. But I only really tried for, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I feel like these itemless streams need a reset counter. Possibly. I am very tempted to go back and like actually count how many times I've reset and refills and all that good stuff.
I mean, if you finish, right?
There is no if.
Sure. The other day I took Emma against this path and said reverse control path in war and nothing else.
He's got in a bad spot because this guy wanted to throw his L1. He got 2 L1 happy. Oh my god, that block damage. See, that's the problem right there, man. Fight goes on too long. Suddenly, boom. There goes 40% of your health to a block. We're gonna reset. I'm comfortable enough with the rest of these fights. Not that they're always gonna go perfect, but I'm comfortable enough that I don't need, or I don't really want any more just practice against them. I want an actual good run. I want to make this happen today. You have to evade before the gunshot for, yeah, for Punisher, yeah. B Manny also helped me get a little bit of a visual. I went to evade on that. B Manny's just a super swell guy, and I'm not saying that because he has the power to kick me. That L1 throw. Bad start. Got lucky there. Sort of, at least. Okay. Not terrible. He should die to that. Okay. Okay, 92%. That's what I need. Let's move. Let's move. Like when the gun comes out, you evade, then just keep dashing back. To me, at least, it feels like evading corks. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just that initial part of like evading slightly before you think you need to, but the rest of it feels way different to me. Oh crap! I forgot to look at the nodes. Oh well. Like I know what the node is and everything, but for video purposes, I like to have it. Bad spot. Come on, man. Okay. Okay. Do I just reset now, or... This guy's being super aggressive today, man. I need to just back him up against his side of the wall. His side of the arena. Reset. Do it again. I ain't messing around today, man. Let's go. Just noticed the note on Aegon is your name, Brian. Oh, yeah. Contest champion. Well, I mean, to be fair, I stole it from them first, you know. So I don't think it was named after me. I think, I think I just totally ripped off their name, and he is the champion of the contest. He is the contest champion. He's the real one. Dap smiling somewhere, I can see it. Yeah, probably. Why don't you do some hits until you get some debuffs on him? Just feeding his it's a combination of I don't really want to feed his power meter other than just hitting into his block, and also what was I gonna say? Don't throw the L1. Come on, son. God, losing train of thought while trying to focus in this fight. Hang on. It'll come to me in just a moment. Actually, too focused at the moment to explain. Hopefully that's enough damage, although I fear that it won't be. Oh, I'm gonna have to intercept this guy. It's the only way. Oh boy. Yeah, we got the intercept. Oh, okay. Just throw my L3 to finish. Okay. We're good enough health total. Okay, the next node. Oh yeah, the charges on myself. That's what I wanted to say. Sorry. If I attack into him to get my special off and everything. Oh, recoil is another reason, but I don't want to have to clear charges off myself. It doesn't really end up being faster either, because the higher the regen that he has, the faster he's just going to be fully depleting himself, and yeah. It's not a good idea to fight this guy in a normal way with my current setup. If I didn't have suicides on, maybe. but even then, it's a big maybe. Alright, let's go. I knew it. I knew I was getting clipped there. God, and this is a good run too because I have a Petrify, and he was playing defensively.
You considered not getting clipped. He is not. Think who would you rather have, Scarlet with 6-star 6200 or Beardo 6-star 6200? That's a big hypothetical there.
Well, I'd probably
Brian
have...
wants Scarlet Witch still nerfed, so
I was gonna say I'd pick Scarlet Witch.
never gave up on that crusade of his.
Oh my god. Alright. Close encounters, that's right. Alright, let's use an Omega for this fight too. Let's go, let's go. Oh, that evade, man. That one hurt. Oh my god. These evades. These freaking evades. Reset. We're gonna do it today, guys. I'm telling you. I feel it. I know I'm resetting pretty quickly, pretty frequently here. But the full run itself doesn't take that long, and I just need to make it with a relatively healthy Omega Red getting into that Punisher fight. Let's do it again. I have used Namor for this first fight, by the way, in case anyone is curious how Namor does against this guy. He does fine. He does pretty well. But I feel like I rather use Omega and rather not take any damage with Namor, really, if I can help it. He needs to be healthy for that one fight where he died last round because I just didn't have enough. Not enough left in the tank. Whoa, that just missed the timing. Bad run against this guy again. See if I can salvage it. Gonna need to intercept this guy. Okay, we got the intercept. If this doesn't kill him, then I'm screwed, but hopefully this just kills him. Oh yeah, he's dead. 7%, that was... yeah, I do more than 7% here, that's good. Okay. Who's your first 5-star? First 5... oh my god, he's not dead, and... you gotta be... First 5-star was Iron Patriot. You gotta be kidding me there, man. Oh my god. Oh, if I just nailed the actual timing. God, if I nailed the timing on the bonus damage. I missed it. Oh, lovely. It's great. How is he even taking damage at the end there? Does the power drain from like the one spore I had on him, was that dealing damage? What a piece of dirt this Aegon is, man. Alright. Run it back. Do it again. God. Alright, good start. A high spore count. Lost a lot of those spores. It's okay though. I needed him to throw the heavy there so I can keep my spores, or I mean the special. Oh boy. Okay, I got the intercept. Good. Okay. There we go. Nailed the 20%. Now he's dead. Anton said 05. Thank you so much. Saying hi, BG and Cam. Do you think a Sig 10 Void or a Sig 60 Aegon, both rank 4, would help me more with Act 6? Already 100% Act 5. Because I want to use my generic bad. Would help more with Act 6. Act 6 specifically, huh? Oof. Cam is gone, by the way. So, Anton, thank you very much for the 5. I'm trying to think about how much I used Void in Act 6. Do you have a 5 or 6 star Killmonger? I think that'd be big. To be honest, I like Void a lot more than I like Aegon. So my recommendation is Void, whether you have Killmonger or not. But if you have Killmonger, I feel like that just is like another, oh, yeah, definitely Void. No, sir, no Killmonger. Okay. Yeah, it definitely makes things more difficult, because if you could pair those two up, you can conquer so much of Act 6. But I'm with you, man. I also don't have Killmonger. LOL, not done either. Okay, I was actually going to ask about that. Well, if you're interested in clearing Labyrinth, then, you know, Aegon, he wrecks that place. So I think it probably just depends on what your focuses are. Something else to keep in mind is that we're almost there for the calendar, the 5-star, and if it happens to roll either a science or skill in the calendar, then you know, you can awaken both, really. But I would recommend Void. Please don't spam, by the way, whoever this person is. Actually, I'll just time you out, dude. You can come back when you're not spamming. Yeah, I would recommend Void, but I would also really just recommend waiting for that calendar. We're not that far away. But if you really don't feel like waiting, then my personal pick is Void. It is a personal thing though. And if you're feeling Aegon, if you want to do Labyrinth, then you know Aegon definitely does better in Labyrinth. I just feel like Void is more useful for general questing purposes though. And thank you again for the 5. Alright, Void. Blade, you gave me a great run last round. Let's have another one of those, please. Jesus. Problem is, once he gets his heavy attacks going, like, it's so hard to push back. Like, I try to parry, and yeah, you see what happened right there. That's right, he's stun immune. That's why I couldn't. Great. I never used to have a problem with this fight. Seems like today it's becoming a bit of a problem. Oh, oh my god. It's not where I need to be. Alright. It's fine. We'll back out. We'll do it again. Can you please confirm that getting the basic champion in the arena only gives 1 sig level even on an awakened champ? That is correct. 1 sig level no matter what. If you do not have the champion, then it gives you the full champion. But if you already have the champion, regardless of if they are awakened or sig 90, doesn't matter. You're only getting 1 sig. You can always punish the heavy after evading the first hit. Can he really meta? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Got a decent spore count going. It's a little slow on that L2, and that cost me. Oof. Throw the L2, throw the L2, throw the L2. A little slow again. Alright. I'm gonna have to go to intercepting, basically. This is gonna be crit. Oh, we'll try more block. Actually, no. We'll just go intercept. If I finish the fight, cool. If not.
One Punch Man's in the stream. How's it going, dude? I don't know who at the Kabam offices thought that 200% power gain is a fun mode.
You don't like it? That was your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the intercept, and he's dead, so... Neat! Moving on. Good. Does Korg or Blade need high sig to be good? Well, Korg is mostly a defender, especially his Awaken ability. So if you're looking to use him offensively, he doesn't really need any sig, but most people do not use him offensively. I would say it depends on what tier you're in as far as how important his sig ability is, because he can be quite annoying in the lower tiers even without being awakened, but the higher you climb, the more you need that Awaken ability from him. Blade... no, Blade is actually fine unawakened as well, but of course his Awaken ability is great. Hold on, my stream froze. The game is still fine, but the stream froze. Resetting that. Okay. Alright. Aspect of evolution. Yeah. Let's go. Blade is, offensively at least, the much more commonly used champion between the two. Oh my god, it's such an easy special to evade. Unbelievable.
Venom the Duck is a 5-star rank 3. Help me get uncollected. Yeah, sure. You can build them up in those quests pretty easily. Siege might come in handy if you need a shock immune or something. Also, shock immune, Corvus? I think Corvus is shock immune.
I need an intercept. I got one. What happened about Corvus?
They suggested Korg is a shock immune prestige option.
Oh. I don't know if... It's tough. I mean, it depends on if you want to get through a fight before the year's over. It also depends on what you consider high prestige these days. You know, he is still a higher prestige option for I would say the majority of people out there, but you know, if you are looking to really climb the prestige ranks, it's not super high anymore. Man, this I can't believe I ate that L1 from Blade again.
So what is this prestige you're talking about?
It's, you know. Do you like white squares, Cam?
My favorite color of squares, or my favorite geometric shape, but proceed.
Well, kind of all I had. Okay. That was a cool death on his part.
Prestige starts at 10,600. I don't know what that means. What's that number? What are you...
I agree. Cam, you mentioned something in the Alliance chat the other day, and I didn't really respond to it. I think you
mentioned a lot
were...
of things.
Yeah, I think you were saying something about Corvus and the Awakening Gem, and you have a bunch of 6 stones and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I would just leave him at Sig 1. His prestige isn't that high anymore. Save those, right?
That also depends on... That also, you know, hinges on me actually getting any of the higher prestige cosmics.
Oh, you will.
And grinding is not really an option.
I believe in you, though.
I mean, look at the statistics. Understand this kind of math, but just look at them.
There's lots of cosmic champs. Like 2 of them that are high prestige. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. No, screw it. This is fine. Okay. Way behind, but we maintain top 90 run of map 6. Nice. It's a good place to be. Of course that killed him. Whatever. I didn't take that much damage. Alright. I was hoping that special 2 wouldn't inflict a killing blow. That's okay. Moving on. Kingpin. Alright. Let's have another good run against the Tuxedo Man. The masked Tuxedo. Who's not really masked. Bolt capped, maybe. Throw that L1, bud. There it is.
Maybe place in top 10 this series of AQ because I ended up using like 30 generic stones on Quake because that was my only option that'll actually impact my prestige.
Oh boy.
If you don't, that's fine too. I'll just cry a lot. And that's okay.
Dude, these prestige moves, like those gems, that's just setting you back for the future.
I know, but I can farm them. Those were all farms.
Like, heavy barely connected.
And those were all farms. I need one more to take her to 6200. She's at 199 right now, so I'm farming one today.
Man. Okay. You got to the old L2 there. Not super comfortable evading that L2, but we did it anyway. Good.
3% Canada if you pass me prestige, I'll retire. Fun having your run. You fight, you can't manage, so you know, it's just, it makes me feel good about myself. Derek's saying if he can bring up a Doc Ock for, I assume, Punisher, he immediately shut down his power again and keep him that way for the whole fight. That is true. Chain with Doc Ock the whole fight versus 200% power gain.
That node has limber, so I don't even think you'd be able to do like.
You don't need to stun him though.
So how are you gonna get the openings?
When they have 200% power, your Doc Ock is duped, right?
I don't have a Doc Ock, period. That was gonna be the other part of it.
God damn it.
As everyone who watched the Variant 3 runs, little flashback to that of about 150 people saying Doc Ock at any given point in the stream. But alright. Anyway, I don't think I could fit a Doc Ock on this team even if I had one, even if he worked. Alright, aspect of evolution and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Make me sick, you're using energy refill. Item, oh jeez, this is another comment about energy refill. When it's
Somebody's
itemless.
sick though. that's a strong reaction to somebody else using energy refills.
Jesus, yeah, man.
I mean,
you gotta take it easy there, bud. I got it in the description of. I made a separate standalone video explaining what Itemless was. I have it in the description. If I'm really making you sick, then just go someplace and be sick someplace else. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe you should get that checked out if that makes you sick. That's a.
It's just so much poison damage. I think I should have popped this L3 earlier because I can't pop another one right after this.
Why are you taking poison damage here? Is it a poison node?
Yeah, it's a poison node. Use your L1, dude. Use your L1. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I'm alive. Holy crap. BG, you make me sick. You're using a smartphone item and title is Itemless. Damn it. I've been found out. I've been busted. Is a Legends run? Well, maybe. Is the Legends cut off? Is it over yet? Oh man. Alright. Let's see if I can gain some health back against this Thor, hopefully. Alright. Now that I said that, I'm gonna get wrecked. Got some decent spore count going. Ah, crap. Triggered Dex. Alright, though. Oof, did not mean to take that blocked hit. Oof, I also... kind of regret throwing that L2. Oh, mistakes are there being made aplenty. I can't really intercept this guy, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, it worked. Fine.
Itemless means naked in the outer space without anything and no phone. Yes, that is the true itemless right there.
Alright, my whole team is alive. My Omega and my Void are not as healthy as they should be, but... Somebody call an ambulance, because that... I mean, I guess that... I don't... Somebody call an ambulance, because I hear an ambulance. That doesn't even make any sense, but whatever. Everything alright over there, Cam?
Oh yeah, just my office is right next to the hospital, so it's the delightful noises of the ambulance every 10 minutes.
Well, luckily you at least have a place to go if I ever make you sick. Alright, aspect of evolution, limber, power gain, yeah. Alright, Omega Quake style. Let's try it again, man. None of this weenie auto evade nonsense with Quake. I gotta stick to manual evades.
Game or call police, use item or call police.
Oh my god. So much for manual evades. Come on, man. You throw your heavies.
It's working out for you.
And bad. Real bad.
How bad? Show me on this. Show me on this Omega Red where Punisher touched you.
Everywhere. Oh yeah, it's over. I can't even take another blocked hit. Oh! Oh! Damn, dude. This Punisher. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. We're resetting. We're doing it again. Now I'm sick. Great, he was contagious. Oh, man. Making everybody sick.
The guy that was so sick from using energy folks, thank goodness they're so quick to respond.
Oh, yeah.
I think I can actually put my head out of the window here and yell, you know, somebody's sick, come help.
Dude, don't be the cram that cam that cried wolf.
The cram that crammed wolf.
Listen, man. I haven't slept yet. I'm tired. I'm struggling with this Punisher.
You should sleep.
Can't do words right now. It doesn't matter. 'Cause I don't need to do words. I just need to do Agons.
Nice. Cam, are you available to take on Dreamer 34 Trivia Challenge? She claims that you're not available and wants to know if it is, and I want to know if this is true. That is not true at all. I'm available right now. I'm available almost every evening.
Except for during special hour.
So yeah, you can tell that, relay that to Dreamer 34 Trivia Challenge.
Oof, that was nice. Barely snuck that in. Uh-oh.
Item or call police speech.
Okay, we're
Ambulance,
fine.
am I right? Somebody's gonna get sick.
We're fine. Oh my god, that fight was, oh, well, we got lucky. We got lucky. I'm not gonna lie to you all and tell you that that was all according to plan. It was not, but it doesn't matter because this is the healthiest my Omega Red has been so far getting through that fight, so moving on. Alright. Don't mess this up. Let's go.
Use Psylocke or Powerlock might help. sure if Psylocke would actually be able to survive one blocked SP1 from that Punisher.
Oh my god.
And have you considered yoga?
I should.
You really should.
I did that sweaty yoga one time.
How did that go?
Hot.
I bet. You mean two different things. What's wrong with Punisher at SP1? You can't block it. You can, but he just does a lot of damage to you with the aspect of evolution node and everything.
I'm screwed here. Where are you setting? Dude, can I get some petrifies early, Kabam? Give me an early petrify. I don't need to dance for 10 hours to get this petrify to reverse this man's healing. This vampire slayer.
Let me ping Kabam Mike and tell him to give you some petrifies.
Please, man. I need him. I'm gonna be. This blade is making me sick. What's wrong with the special one of Punisher? Why you can't block it? He has aspect of evolution, which means he's gaining block penetration every time that he gains a bar of power, and eventually, the L1 is just gonna like pierce right through my block. It's gonna hurt really bad.
Do you have an Iceman?
I do not. And by the time I get to that fight, I'm already in a little bit of a weakened state. So I just don't really want to mess with getting him his L1 at all if I can help it. But I'll try to evade it, and this way, if I mess up on the evade, at least maybe I can get a bleed on myself and recover a little bit. Throw the L2, bud. Oh my god. Would you throw it faster than that? Come on. There it is. I got one charge on myself I need to dump. Alright, good enough. 86%. Moving on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. See, these paths really are a lot faster, though. Like, I've already made it to that Punisher twice, and I've backed out numerous times leading up to it, and we're an hour and 13 in to the stream. Whereas the other paths, dude, an hour and 13 in, I made it to the final guy once, maybe. Alright. Let's have a good run here.
On Kelly has it going. Made a friendly wager with Ares that if I don't hit my weight goal by NYCC, choose my next R5 from the available R4 champs. Those champs may include OG Captain Marvel, Winter Soldier. Wow. Well, Ares is a handsome man, and I'm sure he will choose wisely. Yes.
Crap, I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these charges. Or I'll just get punched in the face! Oh, and of course now I have 2 petrifies. Oh, I gotta intercept. Right after this L1, I need it. Ah, I tried. That's a wrap. Oh, damn. Okay. Alright. So, who does this deep voice belong to? Dominus Dave. Cam is on call at the moment.
Is saying, why do I feel like I'm watching Groundhog Day? You are. Brian is the groundhog, and this is his day.
Ah! I just saw my shadow.
Something about is it Is it gonna be a hard winter or something like that? Is it gonna not rain? Is it gonna rain? Who's to say?
Yeah, I really don't know much about groundhogs or their day, other than the movie with, oh god, I can't think of his name. Who's the guy in Groundhog's Day? Of Space Jam fame and Ghostbusters and all kinds of... Bill Murray, there we go.
Oh, Mary,
Oh, this is too early. Yeah, it didn't connect. There goes all my spore damage. I can't throw another with this power gain.
Tarantino. Somebody say Tarantino.
Yeah, that's the one.
And I voice.
You see that movie? You might be, actually.
Dan Aykroyd is in Ghostbusters. Right?
Yeah. Alright, new strategy. I'm just going to push him to his L2 and get the heavy attack after the L2. Wow. Just barely got it, too. I cannot chance parry stunning this guy. It's a nice little dance that you gotta do against Aegon to get the heavy off after his L2. Like, you can't dash back too fast.
After
Sometimes
this,
too
you're
slow.
gonna be a dancing machine. Dance, dance, Brian.
Yeah, that's the sequel to Dance Dance Revolution. Dance Dance Brian. Play it now. Put Chuck E. Cheese near you. Oh boy, that's actually not good. Okay, that's really... Can you quit during special threes anymore? Or
Yes,
like, did they
you
fix
can.
that?
Yes, you can quit. Yeah. Oof. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, man. I was trying to get an intercept going because it was the only way I was going to get rid of the charge fast enough.
Mm.
And went right through his block. That should count as an intercept, you know?
Let me talk to Kabam Mike again. Hey Mike, how's it going?
What's he saying? Is he saying...
Thinks he likes you a lot. It's a little odd. Maybe a little too much.
Like, more than a friend?
Who's to say? But did you hear that there's gonna be a second Psych movie?
Uh-huh.
I'm excited. When is it coming out?
I can't remember if they, like, delayed it or anything, but I was thinking around the holidays.
I'll give you something to think about while fighting this Aegon.
Dude, I think about it all the time. Rip93 Forge, man of a million psych references,
Yeah.
who also is very supportive of these runs, is also a huge psych fan.
Hmm. A second what movie?
And he's brought it up a few times on stream too.
I think it's the best show of all time. I would feel that way.
Really? You think so? I mean, it's a good one. It's probably it's up there. You know, I've always said, like, well, maybe not always, but ever since I knew of Always Sunny, that was my favorite show of all time, but some of their... Oh, God, really? They're losing me with some of their later seasons. But it's alright. Doesn't matter. They've given so much already. Okay. I'm thinking we're gonna reset. Feature Itemless runs make me queasy, borderline sick, because you consider rainbow afro wigs an item. Dysentery Joe. I'm so sorry. I too am a huge Psych fan. In fact, I own the Pineapple box set because it too is my favorite show of all time. Cool. I didn't even realize there was a Pineapple box set, but that makes sense.
Team Meta needs to be promoted right now, along with Brian. And everybody else needs to be demoted. That's the motion I'm making right now.
Okay.
And have you ever considered
Not
planning
dying?
Alliance War or Alliance Quest?
You said planning Alliance Quest?
Oh yeah.
I mean, technically I helped a tiny bit with planning.
Tiny man helping a tiny bit.
I put my name down for a path, you know?
Yeah.
So, there's that. That was when Map 7 first came out, though. I'm not involved at all anymore.
Yeah.
Just the way I like it. Is it possible that I'm getting worse at fighting this Aegon?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I think I am.
Absolutely.
I'm a little too in my own head about it.
Yeah.
Of course that didn't hit, and of course now I'm gonna die. Let's just... Brian, can you say Hola Argentina? Sure. What's up, Tom, from, I'm guessing, Argentina? You hear about Pluto? It's messed up. Can't go to class because I'm sick. Time to watch BG while doing laundry. Careful, Swaggy Spoadster. I've been known to make people sick in these parts. Oh, look away. I just used a refill. BG, what do you do with the revives and health pots you get from questing, solo events, and calendars? Sell them for gold? No, they just expire. They're not even worth the time selling for gold. They sell for such a pitiful amount of gold that I feel like I can get more gold just playing a round of arena rather than juggling through the menus. So they just expire. Really, I should be using them for item use, because item use is on right now. And technically, I did use some during the Black Widow testing last night. Seriously though, I'm actually getting worse at fighting this guy. It's unbelievable. I just can't keep a high spore count, and that slows down the fight. And then look at that block damage I just took on one single blocked hit. That was a parry, not even a blocked hit, not even a regular blocked hit at least. On a freaking parry, man. And yep. Oh my god. Alright, man, let's stop screwing around. So it's got a good run going. It's got a good run. This is getting ugly. Thanks, BG, a great fan here, dude. Thank you very much. Glad you liked the channel. Of course, special intercepts and freaking perfect light attack intercepts are part of AI to make you suffer in life. Oh, of course. It's that suffering that I crave.
Does crave it. It makes me sick. To my
BGM,
stomach, let me tell you.
BGM sick, and it's because of using that energy refill. Damn you. Dude, I am saving everybody. Like, if you need to get out of school or work or generally just enjoy being sick, I'm glad you're here. You need a nap? I'm actually not feeling tired yet. Of course, that might just, like, you know, Sometimes lack of sleep, you're like, oh no, I'm not tired. When maybe on the inside it's like your body's like just hanging on by a thread, like, dude, go to sleep. But no, I feel fine at the moment. I don't feel like sleep is hindering my gameplay.
What kind of fuel do you run on? Corn?
I do sometimes, yeah, corn's good.
Burritos? No, you're still a burrito man.
Yeah, I don't eat as many burritos as I used to, though. I just had a burrito for the first time in probably a couple of months. Had the other night. All right, Blade. We meet again. My not so much friend. Back up, dude. Whatever.
I typed in chat to test if I have the super bush yet. So I'll give you something else to worry about.
We got the intercept, so we're good now. Of course, the petrifies are the final buffs, final debuffs. Oh my god, dude! I can't attack. Melt. Melt, you vampire ice cream cone. No! Fear of the Void happened! No! Oh my. Fear of the Void just screwed me there, dude. He was melting.
Fear of the Void.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. BG, you gotta head out to class. Thanks for the amusing fails. No, no problem, Kyle. That's what I'm here for. I can't believe the timing of that Fear of the Void just screw me over like that. All
Can't
right.
believe the timing of those amusing fails message.
Moving on. Let's keep going. These evades, dude. Oh, that was a lot of damage.
You may say that Taskmaster could hit pretty hard. Others give him a bad review when they're in the CCP. Who's laughing now, huh?
Taskmaster. Alright.
No.
The one time you don't want Fear of the Void? Seriously. Freaking Fear of the Void. It wasn't Fear of the Void, it was the terrible Petrify RNG. You're right. You're right. The final Petrifies. It just seems like it always like it seems like it happens a lot more than early Petrifies. But that's what it seems like. That's probably not what it actually is. Boss Rush TM will be fun, in quotes. I think it will be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe it will be fun. Who's to say?
Alright, Aegon. Here we go again. I miss Havoc, the Havoc fight. I do too. If I can complete this path today, I will drop my suicides, and I don't know which path I want to go to next. The Cosmic or the Tech, but we'll go somewhere. I gotta make it through this one first. And in a reasonable amount of time, because, you know, of course, if it... Oh, okay, never mind, fine. If it does take a long time to get through this path, then, well, that'll be it. This isn't going to push the L3, is it? Oh, it didn't. Okay, good. Throw your... There go my spores. Lego my ego, dude. Come on.
It's also Brian's safe word. Let go my ego.
You're gonna know.
Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler saying, we love you. Why would you do this to us? Thank you very much.
Hang on one sec on that. Okay.
Ronald Hahn saying, nice to finish the playback from last night. Now your live timing's perfect. I know, he's just starting a lane. He just started streaming.
Yeah, this is the first path of the stream.
Yeah,
good
at any point during the stream, if you go back, he'll be starting a lane. So it's very, I would say.
Okay, this guy's dead. Swashbuckler, thank you very much for the 150 rupees. Cam already said it, but I'll read it again. We love you. Why would you do this to us? $2. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. I do this to teach you guys a lesson. Stay in school, kids.
Sure, yeah.
And eat your broccoli. And... well, that's about it. That's all I got. Thank you very much for the 2. What if you wait to parry Aegon once his furies fall off if you need to heavy? I do that sometimes. It's not always that easy, though, because your spores drop off and then the fight goes longer, and that Aegon, he builds up his charges. They happen whether you're attacking him or not. He's building up those charges. So the more charges he builds up, the more likely he is to crit through your block and crit hard and all that. So... alright, aspect of evolution and blah 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 blah. Void. Come on. Give me some petrifies. Play defensive blade.
Requesting, should we eat broccoli in school? No, that's too much of a good thing. You can't have that. What would the boss rush rewards be? Well, we don't know until the 18th, when the content is released, so... good. Our DreamX sending $1. Not sure if there's a last one here.
I can't believe I'm failing on an L1 from Blade. It's not hard.
Revenge after your crusade on nerfing him.
That was your crusade.
That is blasphemy, sir.
You sold him repeatedly. You almost quit because you couldn't sell the 5-star.
That is just not true. Thank you very much. They're not going to be making a forum announcement for the boss rush. They will. They will make a forum announcement for the boss rush.
Oh man. Wow, I got the full evade there. Well, I'm gonna reset, but you know, we need Sentry to have some love. Power DreamX, thank you very much for the buck. Saying, anyone know when Black Widow crystals are coming back? They should be back now, I thought, right? Do they not come back during her second round in the arena?
No, they should be back in, I believe, 2 weeks on the Sunday.
Is that what it is? Okay. 2 weeks on Sunday.
Yeah. Or maybe a week on Sunday. So.
I thought it was longer between the. No, I guess it is. When Arcus is in there, right? They do an Arcus Widow crystal or something.
We'll do an Arcus Widow crystal. And because the embargo was so soon, it's likely that an early access bundle situation. Because it isn't coming to the arenas for a while, so when they put the embargo soon. Six-star Captain America Infinity War, good for Act 6. He's actually really good for some of the fights in there. String White. He's actually really good for some of the fights in there, especially the champion. If you're taking that no retreat path or the... I don't know how people are gonna get through the champion now that She-Hulk is in the current state. Of some supreme help, of course.
Okay, good fight. Moving on. If you need Magneto for anything else, BG, just synergy. He's strictly synergy. And maybe to help me take down Mordo if the rest of my team is dead and Mordo has exactly 1 health, because that's about all he can handle. Alright. Come on, Blade. Let's go, bud. Me and you. I'm not going to screw up the L1 this time. Let's do this thing. Gotta charge on myself. Oh, cool. Got an intercept there. Come on, bud. Alright. Took some damage, but, you know, 64% health is enough for Mordo. As long as the Mordo fight goes well, at least. So, we're moving on. Come on, Taskmaster, let's have a no evade run here, bud. High spore count, liking it. Oh boy, I need an intercept now, actually. Okay, we got one. Oh my... Dude! Off of an evade? Give me a break. This was a great run. That was such a good run. To have that one evade happen at the end there. And there goes all of my health.
Still on Night Treasure? Guess not.
No.
Yes, Master. Night Treasure top 5 skill champs. Skill champs. 5 prestige champs. Ding ding ding. What is a prestige?
What's going on? I'm lost. Can you special 3 on Omega Red to heal? Sort of. Special 3 is not great in this quest because it does a bunch of hits and that builds up the charges. You're gonna see a lot of charges on Namor here. He's in a similar boat. And you also have to have a lot of spores in the enemy to be able to heal. And you also have to get to a special 3 and not have it be the killing blow. So a lot of things that are actually kind of hard to pull off. Uh-oh, this was a big mistake on my part. Yeah, that was a big mistake on my part. I should not have thrown the L2. I don't even know what happened there. I guess I just... A little bit of habit, not thinking. Until it was too late. Always think, guys. That's pretty key, I would say.
Life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you can think... scientists have said that it gives you like a 14% advantage over people that don't think. Oh, it didn't. Bud? Man, his finger was on the L2 right there. Let me tell you. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we didn't get punished for it, but I should not have thrown that. Ah, even this Kingpin fight's not going great anymore. This is gonna be a reset. Alright. Let's just reset it. Go back, run it again. Let's keep it moving. Thrasher ain't trash. She is a ramp-up champ. Has a playstyle. Takes a while to get used to. It's very... I don't know. I'm not saying he's completely trash. His damage is fine when you have the right synergies. But without those synergies, it's rough. He doesn't really ramp up to deal damage. The best part about him is that he's incinerate immune, in my opinion. Sometimes you need incinerate immune champs. Just boring him out now. Peace, dude. Smell you later.
At least he didn't get sick. Am I right?
Like, you know. Don't mean to be rude, but I feel like you could just, you know, leave if you're not into it. There's plenty of people that leave because they're not into it all the time. There's no need to say it. You can keep it to yourself.
I'm not staying because I'm into it. I'm just staying because I like to torture myself. And Brian knows that about me.
Yeah, you like to be tortured. That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, at least we're getting through the Aegon fight again. Cranky BG. Wouldn't say cranky. More of just don't feel like babying anybody. You know what I mean? Oh, that was my opening. I should have attacked.
Brian Grant's more like Brian Grumpy. Yes.
Okay, we got a petrify. No, dude, stop dropping your guard. Crap, I'm gonna have to get an intercept. Oh, that's the second petrify. I need to get an intercept fast. Okay, we got one. Whew. Okay. Whoo, baby. Alright. 2 clean fights. We're moving on. Moving on. Are the spores not falling off? The spores, if you have a degen on the opponent, which Omega Red can apply with his heavy attack, then the spores do not fall off. I enjoy Itemless runs, BG. They are informative. Awesome. Glad you dig the run. The Itemless runs.
What are they informative of? Brian's mental state.
Anyway, moving on. All right, this Taskmaster. You best not evade me again, Taskmaster. Let's do this thing.
Was another comment about energy refills. Not as somebody saying they get sick by them, but you know.
Oh boy, that evade. I'm glad I had a fast reaction to that time. Sometimes you can heavy mid Taskmaster heavy, and sometimes you cannot. And that time, the evade. Is that over? Am I dead? Basically dead. Come on, bud. Sucks, guys. Really sucks. I guess I'll try to heal Omega on this next fight. I don't think I can though. Why is he evading? He has a node. He has a node where he evades. He has a 30% chance to evade, which is why it happens a decent amount of the time, because 30% is a pretty good chance. 30% chance to evade when I do the attack that he...
No,
What's it
I
called
should
for him?
exploit weakness.
Exploit, yeah.
The trick I use versus that fight in AQ is that I make sure that the exploit weakness target is a light hit. This hit that you do before
Okay.
he actually the timer runs out and he chooses the exploit weakness would be a light hit.
Okay. I
Have
can...
more time to react to an evade.
I can try that going forward. Cam, where was this advice an hour ago, bud? Coulda
Sipping
used
on
that,
it, you know,
man.
letting it simmer, letting it simmer a little, you know.
Could have used that advice, man. What the F? Alright,
Advice simmer.
oh, that's right. I forgot about aspect of evolution. No, there's no way I could heal Omega this fight. Let's just go with Namor and hope to have a really clean run. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any way that I can do it on this run, but maybe if Namor is super healthy, I can try Namor against that Punisher. He's usually not super healthy, is the thing.
Saying, use name my guy, and then next message, I knew it, in all caps, he was gonna use Namor.
You guys are so smart. Whoever said that.
Something about the scientist saying that you're at a 14% advantage if you don't. Like,
If you don't think, yeah.
Cam, who's the best champ against thing on masochism node? Who's the best champ against thing on masochism?
Void's not bad.
Not a bad fight as long as you know how to fight against him. Just got hit by a Sunspot SP2 in Arena and it dealt like 300k damage to me. I don't understand how that works. But versus thing of masochism, you can even use Ghost. You can use a lot of different champs. You can use Void, you can use Ghost, you can use even Corvus.
Damn, this was a really good run, except for that, except for against that Taskmaster. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your champions recommendations.
Little bit of rambling there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Omega for masochism. Bushido Brown
Okay,
is
you can
good.
use Omega, yeah.
Someone was asking about Omega and the medium attack not being able to be evaded. No, his medium can be evaded. He has nothing. That's maybe Ghost you're thinking of. I'm not sure, but no. Omega Red, he doesn't have anything anti-evade. I think I have to try to heal Omega here. There's no real. There's nothing else that I can really do. I have barely any health. I can hopefully survive this early part. Yeah, early start to it. Okay. Getting some health.
Heal with the SP3 or SP1?
I'd like to try to heal with the SP3 if possible.
There's a bigger heal.
Oh no! That was an SP2. Oh my god, I was like, no, I'm not gonna make it. I might as well just go for the for the SP1. Well, I gotta land an intercept here or else it's over.
Here goes the healing, fellas.
Yeah, I can't believe I just did that. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, well, Omega's done for the rest of this run. Phew. Namor, you're up, bud. You got the rest of these fights? Let's see what happens. SP2
Can't try
doesn't
and heal
heal.
Omega on
Yeah.
that. Hey, why don't you try and heal Omega here?
He gains so much block penetration, dude. It's rough. Maybe I should have tried anyway.
It's rough really does describe this whole run, or this whole challenge to be honest. But, in Act 5 there's a lot of nodes where you can only damage with special. Is recoil helpful for that or no? Don't unlock recoil unless if you want to go full suicides. If a node is already scaling your special attack damage, it's power shield, right?
Yeah.
Not sure if that will multiply with the recoil damage addition situation that's going on. I have to heal Omega with some potions, I know. If only we could get that.
Darn. Got caught. Got caught dashing back.
Emil Mitchell asking me what
Damn.
my top prestige champs are. Thorax, Quake, Omega. Else.
I'm a huge fan of the Itemless challenge, but maybe just allow yourself one item per path on these last 10. No, it's gonna be Itemless the whole way. One item per path. I mean, I can get it. I know I can get it. Like these three paths, these three, and then I want to say the no retreat path. Like these are probably the 4 most difficult paths. So I could be making more progress right now towards the overall goal, just like getting into that single digits a little bit faster than the way I'm going about it, but eventually I'm gonna have to tackle these paths anyway, and I will get it. That's why I might seem like I'm a little bit maybe shorter tempered today, just because I'm just determined more than anything. Like I really want to get this path done today. So I don't really want to... That's kind of what I meant by what I said before of like not wanting to baby the person or whatever. Just want to stay focused, stay determined, get through this. I think I'm taking too much block damage on this fight, but I haven't taken it too much yet, I guess. If you throw your L2 quickly, bud. Alright, that was not quickly. That was way too much space on that. Wow. Dude, it's actually really tough to judge the distance on this guy's L2. It's crazy. Sometimes I feel like it's perfect. Maybe I do need to dash back faster. I'm thinking I shouldn't dash back faster, but maybe I should dash back faster. I don't know. Kabam gods, please give BG a freaking ghost. Yes, I agree with that. Ghost would make this 10 times easier, this whole quest. But I don't really care about Ghost for this quest. I care more about Ghost for Legends for 6.3. That's what I really want it for. BG will definitely finish 6.2 Itemless by December 2021. Yes, it will be by then. Because that could mean, like, today, right? Today would be by that date, so yeah. I'm not gonna... there's no way in hell I'd finish all of it today, but, you know. It's too early. Yeah, it did not connect the spores. My spores! That time I knew I had a good distance. I felt it. But the other times... it's really not as easy.
Starting over? It's starting over, guys.
No, I'm not starting over. Not yet, at least. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 1 minute. Oh boy. That one hurt. You know what? Screw it. Here, I'll show what happens when you use your L1 with Omega with the 10 spores up. I'm going to gain a charge on myself. I think I'll gain 2. Yeah, 2 charges on myself. I had 1 before that. Plus, I gave a ton of power because of the aspect of evolution node. And just the natural increased power gain. And I didn't heal much from it. So... in case anyone's wondering why I don't use my L3 a bit more, that is pretty much it. It's just not that good. Boop. What's up, Star? I blocked hit was over 7k. Yeah, that was a parry too. What was a freaking parry? I have to disagree with Kabam giving you a ghost, else this will be boring streams. Possibly, Amino. Possibly. They'd go by much faster, that's for sure. Haters gonna hate BG, keep at it, man. I respect the hell out of your approach to the game. Others complain any chance they can. Be proved skill and thoughtful planning can finish any challenge. That and just a very thick skull, because I'm just bashing it against this wall until eventually it goes down.
Which one's gonna crack first, your skull or the wall?
It's a good question, man. I don't know. I have cracked my skull open one time when I was a kid. Do you ever crack your head open? Maybe not skull. I don't think it ever, you know, it wasn't that bad.
I remember, I mean.
It wasn't, yeah, it was actually, that was way too hardcore what I just said. There's no way I cracked my skull open. But, one time I got slammed kind of against a corner of a little coffee table, and yeah, there was a lot of blood around. Okay, so far so good. Need one more heavy. Alright, took some damage on the end there, but you know what, 83% is good enough. Jeez, good enough. Yeah, but I know he didn't do a rank up in Phoenix. So I did rank up Phoenix. Phoenix is rank 5. Phoenix is rank 5. I didn't make a rank up video yet, and it's for a reason. I need time to pass.
Rank up videos are the best because 95% of it is just opening 4-star crystals, hoping you get the right ISO.
I think I already had all the right ISO, so I don't even think
Hmm.
there's any openings in this one. This one is going to be all about prestige. And I need some time to pass because I'm showing for Loki prestige. It's current prestige, and I need it to not be the current prestige. I need, I'm gonna wait like just like 3 weeks. Okay, early petrify. Double petrify. Crap. I need to get this charge off me.
I wish you did some gameplay with Phoenix and Soul Rags. That would have been interesting.
Okay, I took some damage in the corner there, but that was all calculated damage. I was kind of screwed, but I didn't want to get a 5th hit in my combo meter because there was no way I'd be able to get that combo or that charge off myself. So I was kind of getting hit on purpose. I was still hoping that he was going to dash back up against his side of the screen, of course, but he wasn't doing that. So all things considered, I got out of that fight healthier than I probably should have. So good stuff. All right, moving on. Taskmaster. So
Alright,
I'm gonna
listen up.
Okay.
The gray timer is the exploit weakness timer on him, right?
Yes.
So whatever you do last at the expire is gonna be his target, his so mediums are a bitch to actually fight against when they're evading. If you just do, you know, if we want to completely avoid evade while the red timer is up, if the target is a light attack, you can just do medium attacks. That won't really keep your spores up. Help
Well, I could
prevent the
still-
evades altogether.
Yeah,
Also
I
still
could
heavy.
still do heavy. Yeah, so I could still keep the spores up technically.
But make sure that the last thing you do, right before the gray timer expires, is not a heavy, so he won't be evading your heavies.
Right. Okay.
It's on his block. You don't need to hit him.
Okay. All right. Let's give it a shot.
The glue for Loki. That makes me sound sticky, which I am.
Wow.
It's to Brian. Sticking me up.
Okay. Well, I took a bunch of damage because of the distance that I had on him, but that worked out better. I kind of lost track of the timer partway through.
It's okay, it worked out anyways.
But- Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Night Thrasher. Let's go, bud.
You're saying Cam challenge Dreamin again for a trivia. Want to see him what's out again. I'm basically messaging him every day, every hour, being like, I'm available. You wanna do this? And Every time he's like scared.
Why doesn't he want to do it? He's like a how many times champion?
Many.
Yeah, he's good. It should be, it'd be a fun trivia. I think I should block his next special one. Reason for that is to trigger all the debuffs on myself. Gain quite a bit of willpower healing. I do need to attack into him to keep preventing the damage, but I'm thinking I can end with more health than I started with, hopefully. Not for the fight overall, of course, since I started with full yellow bar for the fight, but just before eating that. Crud, I missed my opening. Oh god. Alright. This isn't gonna kill him, which I don't want it to kill him. Better not kill him.
Is she saying because he's arrogant, he doesn't want his reputation tarnished? What reputation? He's not known for anything good ever.
Oh, baby. That was a good kill. That was a good kill. Alright. That bleed at the end scared me. But it ended up being a good kill. Alright. Come on, Kingpin. Let's do this, man. .55% going into the fight with.
Should give him an honorary Legends badge for doing whatever this is.
I spit on their honorary Legends badge.
Whew.
It makes me sick. Call the ambulance.
Call the ambulance. Cool.
Okay, so I only healed 2% there. I ended up taking a few too many blocked shots. But hey, man, healing is healing. Up to 57%. That's not bad. That's not bad. I needed some cleaner parries, but it's okay. All right. Masker's up next.
I remember earlier on, when this first came out, I remember the chat kind of convinced you that doing a Legends run would be pointless. Of the characters. But then we realized nobody else wanted to do the Legends either. I think chat should be chat is responsible for this, okay? Chat is the reason we're having to sit through sets. So if you want to get sick at someone, get sick at yourself.
That's messed up. They didn't ask
No.
for this. I did a poll, and this was like the lowest thing on the poll. An itemless run. I think it was at least. I can't remember. Taking way too many blocked hits here. Come on, bud.
Remember your poll. Poll. Nice science.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, I'm almost through the poison from this node. Still with 41% health. Please, Namor. Please, bud. Let's have a good, clean finish to this.
Star saying you can't help Brian being stubborn slash selfishish. Your favorite word, selfishish. Cinder Joe saying Cam remembers BG's poll. That's the only thing I can think about, man. Day and night, I'm just,
What? No! Dude, I was attacking his block. Come on, man. Give me a break. I was attacking right into his block. I wasn't going slow. I was attacking normal speed. And he just pops a special right out of it. Come on, dude.
I think that's a bug.
Give me a break with this nonsense, dude. This was a good run. Who should I use to finish this up? I mean, it's poison on it, but I need Omega to stay as healthy as possible.
I think Omega, if you... Okay.
I mean, he's low.
You're not in the best of conditions. And if you can get some intercepts going, you can probably heal up Omega on this fight a little.
Yeah, I guess I gotta try. I can't really play it. I can't afford to play it safe right now. Okay, let's go.
In chat saying Omega is poison. The spelling. I just found it funny. Meta saying, oh wait, this is strength in numbers, lost numbers, another. Yeah.
Okay. I think I gained 1% health there.
Good. Good for you.
Worth it. Man, that's frustrating. Alright, anyway, let's focus up. This is still doable. Aspect of evolution. Buffet. Don't know why I keep reading aspect of evolution like it's going to change if I read it. Alright. Don't trigger dexterity. Lots of blocks. Lots of parries. Let's not trigger too many combo hits either. I'm hitting this guy a few too many times. Okay, that should do it. Oh no! He healed from the buffet. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh man, that was my fault. I really thought things were over, and then I was like, dude, why is he not dead yet? Wasn't even looking at his health meter, just thinking he must be at like 1%. Let me just pop my SB2. Even if he blocks it all, it doesn't matter. It's going to deal enough damage to kill him off. And I forgot.
Okay, you can still do this.
I
Alright?
forgot.
You still got it. Restart
extra-
again, okay?
That extra health that I lost. Alright. Let's get a good practice run here.
Practice run. No, thank you. You're gonna do this. You're gonna get this done. Collective Legion.
I don't have it. Yeah,
Yes.
just wasn't enough. Oh man, I only did 49% health. Hmm.
Victor Quake, man.
Mm-mm-mm. I wonder if, I mean, was that even going to be good enough, even if I had the extra health? I feel like I did more damage to that guy one time when I fought him, like, earlier on today. Or it looked like I was going to do more damage, except I got punched in the face. Maybe it was just the beginning, him playing so passive, playing so defensive. Let's try to practice the L1 evade. Oh. Guess what, guys? I didn't get it. Wow, didn't get it again. Not even close. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I might need to change up my strategy. Dual Zen with Punisher in practice. So I did that earlier. Just to explain the fight again. So it's aspect of evolution, which means every time he fills a bar of power, he's just ramping up. And there's also limber, and 200% power gain. So the first heavy attack that I do does not give him a bar of power. It's just shy of a bar of power. But essentially, every single heavy attack after that, he's gaining a full bar. And whenever he does, man, that block penetration, all that extra damage that I'm taking, plus the limber, it's just hard to actually get heavy attacks outside of just being up against the wall. Plus, when I'm up against the wall, he's not really going to be throwing his L1. He's just going to be attacking into me. And with all that, with his increased attack, with his block penetration, it's just going to be hurting really bad. So I'm trying not to give him power. I'm trying my best to not really feed him power. That's why I'm playing what I like to call Omega Quake style, where essentially you're playing like Quake, but with Omega, where you're kind of just hugging that back wall, letting the degen do its thing. Of course, it's not as effective as Quake, but, you know, number one, I hate Quake. I hate using Quake. Number two, it's tough to fit Quake on this team where you have to bring 4 mutant champions, and then I still want to counter for Mordo. And yes, Quake can counter that Mordo too, but I just feel like that's not really going to be something possible for me. Go sleep and use items. No, good suggestion. Great suggestion.
Somebody said, and this is, I think, the best comment I've ever seen. You $3 if you use an item, and the $3 is in all caps.
Well, for $3,
The low, low price of $3.
okay. I'm gonna get a little L1 evade practice. I see I evaded that time. Oh, didn't get get it that time. Got it that time. Got it that time.
Just need Beast. Could Beast work? Acrobatic mode has a massive defensive power gain reduction. If you chain combo, right?
Clobbering Time said that he used Beast for this fight. He said he used a rank 3. And he said he only died once. But I just don't even see it, man. Your damage output's going to be so incredibly weak. You're not going to be critting at all. You can't bleed this guy. He's going to have a ton of extra armor. His power gain is going to be ridiculous. You're only going to be able to get, like, you know, towards the end of the fight, you're only going to be able to get like a single attack off before you have to perfectly evade that L1 again. Like, I just don't see it
Psylocke
at all.
That Psylocke idea didn't seem that bad.
Psylocke's rough, man. How many bars of power do you think this guy will get by the time you could fully lock him down? With 200% power gain and your anti-power gain, basically.
Here's the thing, though, right? Once you get to that first SP1, you can play it slow and get there. You can parry and get to that first SP1. How big is your Psylocke?
Oh, she's big. No. I guess I didn't think about that, just blocking your way there.
Then, once you hit that SP1, if you're pushing him under power threshold, that's immediately another bar of power for you. Then you can spam that until he's a 0, right?
Man, everyone's been saying Psylocke too. I'm gonna I'm gonna look like such a fool if Psylocke's the answer. And everyone's been saying Psylocke this whole time. I'm like, dude, it's not gonna work.
So how big is she? How big is she?
No, she's not very big, but I could make her relatively big.
Or bigger?
Hold on, let's stay in the quest for right now. She's not awakened, which isn't crucial for the strategy, but it does hurt her damage a bit.
Doesn't matter at all.
She's not. Is she a 2016 champion?
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. She was with the Iceman and Archangel, right? Early 2017.
Yeah.
She's rank 2 right now. I have a 2 to 3 gem.
I would say at least you want her at rank 4.
Oh, and it's only and it's the reduced power gain is from striking the opponent too, so it's not reduced taking blocked hits. Amino sent over a buck. Thank you very much, Amino. Where's your last one at? BG, you have 2 options. 1, use items. 2, rank 5 Quake and use her. Choose your destiny. I choose another path, Amino. I'm not sure what that path is just yet.
Just to be clear, with Psylocke you will need to backdraft.
You think I won't have enough health left to bait heavies?
You will die from the global.
Yeah, that's
Can't
true.
land heavy. Once you land a heavy with Psylocke, your power lock is over.
Yeah.
You can land a heavy for your killing blow, but that's about it. is either gonna be really impressive or really stupid. You know, it's pretty much every content on your channel, so you know, go for it.
Your opponent doesn't gain power when struck if they have 0 power and Silac has at least 1 psi charge. Every 5 hits, Silac lands on an opponent with 0 power, she gains a psi charge. Each time her opponent fills a bar of power, Silac gains a psi charge. Each time Silac is struck by an opponent, they consume a psi charge, instantly gaining up to 50% additional power. Gain more power the longer it's been since they last gained power. How do I get the first psi charge?
Well, with Psylocke you wanna push them above a bar power, then land your SP1. That'll give you another SP1. Land that power drain, and eventually you land enough SP1s, and that'll put them at 0 power.
I can't do that though, because each time I do that, then I'm just making him stronger.
Gee, there may be a hole in this. Not the first time I've said that. You may need to actually land the SP2 and then immediately after an SP1. So the power gain may be too much.
That's what I'm thinking too. I mean, it's okay. 25% of max power, and he has it's 200% on the node, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if a special one, even if he was at 0 power, and I somehow got myself a psi charge, because I need a psi charge, right?
Yeah.
My
I
special
don't
one
think that'll
is
be enough.
my special one's probably going to give him more than 25%. But not much more. Maybe only, 30% or something, but I feel like it's going to give him more. I don't know for sure though.
I'm pretty sure if it doesn't give him more than 25% the first go around, it will on the second go around after he gains some power gain from Aspect of Evolution.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I'm back to my
What
stance.
Beast? What? How big is Beast?
Hold on. Alex sent it over a buck. Thank you very much, Alex. Let me find your last message. Give me 1 sec. Your last message is, would you rank 2 Unawakened 6-star Ghost even though you have one maxed out at rank 5 5-star?
Yes.
Yeah, it just depends on what you need. If you find yourself locking Ghost in Alliance Quest and still wanting one for Alliance War, for example, then sure. But if you don't, let's say you don't use Ghost in Alliance Quest, then no, there's no way I would rank 2 an Unawakened 6-star Ghost with a rank 5 5-star ready. Because you can always use that Ghost in Alliance War if needed, and then if you're talking about just like, well, to have a spare one to quest alongside when your main one's in war, like that's unnecessary. You could just wait. So it really just depends if you use Ghost in Alliance Quest or not, and if you also wanted to simultaneously run Ghost in Alliance Quest and Alliance War at the same time. Because otherwise, there's really no other benefit to having that Unawakened Ghost. You'd want to play the Awakened one more often than not. Thank you very much for the buck. So, like, I have any synergies that might help? I don't believe so. No, not with any champions that I could bring. But you said Beast? Okay, so here's the thing about Beast. He only reduces power by 90%. Right? Wait, is it only 55%? Or is the Awaken ability play into that. I thought it was like 90%. Whatever. Regardless of what the percentage is, Punisher has 200% power gain. And because Punisher has 200% power gain, we're only reducing that additional power gain, really. He's still going to have extra power gain than he already has. And I just don't see Beast as an option. What other options? BG Nightcrawler, this dude evades bullet for days. He's immune to bleed, which I believe counts for like his instant damage bleed. I love Nightcrawler, man, but I don't see it happening. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, and it's on crit. That's the other thing too. It's on critical hits, so you also wouldn't even be getting these deep wounds after giving him a few bars of power. It would help to evade, and no, man, if it wasn't for aspect of war, just ramping this dude up so drastically, I would say it's a decent option, but. Emma immune and 80% less power gain from heavies. So Emma, I don't even have her as a 5-star. Has to be a 5-star mutant champion. And also, because of the limber node, I don't think you'd be able to get off as many heavy attacks as you may want. Stark Spidey possibly. I cannot bring Stark Spidey. I need 4 mutant champions and then an option for the Mordo boss. Deep wounds by Nightcrawler is not affected by Punisher's bleed immunity. Only natural bleed immunity works. Really? That's interesting. Rogue with special 2. Do you think she would do enough? She's not awakened. Oh, whoops! I'm looking at Psylocke again. Where was Rogue? Yeah, Rogue is not awakened. Even if she was awakened, I don't think she would steal enough power. Yeah, no. She wouldn't steal enough power to consistently keep the dude down and not gaining the aspect of evolution bonuses. Neurotoxin for days with AA. He's bleed immune. He's bleed immune. I don't have Iceman. I'm not sure. I don't think. To be honest, I don't think Iceman would be a good option anyway. Sneezing the language of ancient ones, Demiok. You're so powerful sounding. Neither of the new champions would work, right? Like the rework for Old Man Logan or Colossus. I don't think they have anything. I mean, Old Man Logan maybe if he wasn't bleed immune, but because he is, there's even if he wasn't bleed immune, I don't think it would. Old Man Logan would be the option. What does Colossus have again? Would he be an option? Sunspot, I know you don't have him, but he'd be good. Perfect block. Oh, you're right. Sunspot would be good. Wait, does this dude have... I think this dude might have cornered. Hold on. Does he have cornered? No, never mind. He doesn't have cornered. Well, let me go look at the nodes again. But I'm almost positive he doesn't, because I was getting heavy attacks off with Omega Red, so... Yeah. Alright. Sunspot could be really good, yeah. Possibly. Alright, man, Infinity slightly drains power on repulsor hits. If he's got a plasma up, could ride it out to a special 3, then stick to first mediums. I don't think I'd have an option for the boss if I brought him, even if it worked. Alright, so Magneto, Domino, Cyclops, Sabretooth. What if I got Sabretooth really built up? I mean, the node's gonna have crit resistance and extra armor gain. But I mean, if oh no, yeah, no, his regular attacks, they're gonna give him too much power. That's not gonna help. Rogue would put him just below special 3 on last hit with power boost. Next combo, you would get another special 3. Are you saying power boost as in like a boost to activate on myself? Because that I count those as items, so I can't use boost. But even just like I don't want to even get him to that special 3. With Rogue, like you deal damage first that gives him power, and then you steal it, I think, right? Rogue takes 27% power with special 2. I think I give him more than 27% though because of the plus 200% node. I really don't think Rogue is especially unawakened. Right, because her awakened ability affects how much power you can drain. This is a doozy, guys. Wait a minute. What about Bishop? I can gain power by parrying. Bishop with Psylocke? No, I can't bring both. And honestly, this synergy, I don't think it'd be anything at all. Reducing power gain effectiveness by 80% for 1 second. That's not going to do squat. This might be an option for real, though. Here's what I can do. Because I mean, okay, so the way I'm thinking, just in case you guys aren't familiar with how Bishop works, is every time you parry the enemy, you gain some power and you also gain some prowess charges. And against skill champions, you actually gain like double the prowess charges, which I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. I don't think it would be. Because I don't think I could even get to I don't think getting it to a special 3. Wait. Oh, special 3. This increases to plus 70% damage against enemies at full health. Plus 70% damage, plus I have suicides on, plus all the prowess. Oh, guys. Plus I technically have a way of getting a bleed off of myself. I don't think a special 3 is going to kill. I can't remember what kind of damage the special 3 can do, but I'm almost positive it's not going to kill. But maybe it'd be the way to start the fight by doing a special 3. You can carry Bishop's power meter to the next fight, PG. I can, but I don't think I would use him for any of the fights before. I'd want to keep him healthy, which wouldn't be a problem. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. Here's what I can do. Here's what I can do. I can, okay, so my bishop, I need to take in a 5-star bishop, but I don't want to invest the resources into bishop unless I know the strategy is going to work. So, what I can do is use my 6-star bishop. I wouldn't be able to take void. I'd have to get through without void just for testing purposes. But if I can get bishop to that final fight just to try it out, just to test it out, see if it works, then I would rank 4 my bishop, and whatever, man, we would do it again with the rank 4. Oh man, I just remembered when I was in so I tested bishop in the content creator program, and I was thinking about those numbers. That was a 4-star. Watch this be the best run ever, and then you don't have void. I know, dude. But it's probably not going to be the best run ever, because I like to use void against that blade. I can use rank 2, that 6-star bishop. Oh my god, can you believe it if I do that? Anyway, what was I going to say? I can use Namor versus that blade fight. I just prefer to use void. All right, let's try this out, man. I'm curious. Test damage against Winter Soldier first. That's a good call. We can do that real quick. Although, like I said, even if it doesn't like one-shot, it's okay. All right, but let's do that. Let's do that. Your 5-star is not awakened. The awakened ability doesn't matter, I don't think. What's the awakened ability again? Doesn't it get? It's some nonsense, I think. Watch it not be some nonsense. I'll be so sad. We'd have to pop open 5-star crystals and hope for the dupe. Bishop. What is it? Okay, Bishop prepares a unique bonus based on how many bars of power are full at the start of the fight. So it'd be 0 bars. Special attacks become unblockable with a stack of... Yeah, okay, so that doesn't matter. Yep, the awakened ability, useless. Okay, let's go and... let's get back to the stream. Have you been able to finish a path? No, Jay, but we've made some new discoveries, and I need to test now. Are you not a CCP member now? I haven't been for a while. Also, can Bishop Special 3 kill Mordo? Probably not. Alright, so Magneto would be the person who's taking a seat here. We'll throw in my 6-star Bishop. And let's see what we can do. Catching up on stream last night, and I was the big D without even being there. My power is growing along with my bush. Super dirty pickle, it is, man. You got a lot of people love you, dude. A lot of people love you. All right, let's see what I can do. I don't even know if I can get to a special 3 without dealing any damage. No, there's no way. Because once I get to 30... okay, so it's not going to be a special 3. It's going to be a special 1, basically. I want to get more prowess. Okay, 30 prowess is the go-to time. The other problem of it that I noticed is it's multi-hit. That's gonna make it difficult to get the global off. Ugh. Maybe I would just have to take a bunch of block damage. But I don't think I can get to a special 3 doing that. Let's just see what a special 3 even does. Nothing. Yeah, 44,000. I was hoping it'd be closer to like 100k, but yeah, not even close to that. Oof. This may not be the option. Wally sending over $1. Thank you very much, saying, BG, you should not shave until you finish Itemless, like pro sports people with the championship. I considered it, but it's no, man. The beard it doesn't look great. I need to clean this up, clean up all this stuff on the around my head too. I mean, technically I could keep growing the beard and clean up the rest, but no, the beard it never looks too good when it grows in. I don't know. Type of facial hair I have just doesn't work well with it. But I have thought of it. It's a good idea. Thank you for the buck. Swashbuckler sending over another 150 rupees. Thank you very much. Saying, give it a shot, but I have a 6-star bishop, and he won't cut it. Well, yeah, that's kind of what we just figured out. Your best bet is Salak. Build power by parry or Nightcrawler if you wish to evade all night. Yeah, I don't think I can do either of those. Don't think I can do either of those. Enemy has to be 100% health for the special 3 to do damage, right? We'll do a test of that just because it's fast, but it's not going to amplify it that much. My guess is we'll hit for 60k instead of 44k or something like that. Swashbuckler, thank you again for the 150 rupees, by the way. We were looking into Psylocke earlier, guys, and I really don't think it's going to be an option. I have to get a charge before I can drain, I think, at least. Actually, I gotta stop parrying. I need to take more blocked hits. Oh, I guess I could get rid of the charges myself manually. But once I go above 30 charges, that's when I'll start taking damage. I guess in a... Oh, the power... Alright, just hit me a bunch, dude. Please don't drain my power. Please don't... Oh, crap. Please don't drain. Please don't drain. He's gonna keep draining. This ain't gonna work. It's just too difficult to do. I mean, I already gained some attack from him being above 80... I think he was above 85%, wasn't he? Yeah, whatever. It's difficult to pull off. If we sat there for a little bit, I'm sure I can get it, but... is there another 200% power gain fight to test Psylocke? That's a good question. Where is there another 200% power gain? BG today, guy, straight-faced, 2D me? Wait, what? I looked like Metallica lead singer. Oh, they said that to you? Is that what you're saying? I shrugged. He said, have you seen him lately? I looked at Pick and said, have you? Oh, man. Variant 3? Variant 3 is going to be crazy to test because they have like 10k attack in there. I need like a low attack testing zone, but I guess 200% power gain is really only in high-end content. But she's only a rank 2 at the moment. How much can I pay you to rank up quick and use her for the Punisher and Mordo? $1 million. If If you got that laying around, I'll give it a go. I mean, she's at rank 4 already. Oh no, wait, no, she's not. She's at rank 3. I was waiting to see if I got a couple of science gems, but anyway. Damn, guys. Honestly, Omega is still looking like the best option, and it was rough with him, man. I would need to get to that final fight. Okay, hold on. Maybe... Hold on, I have an idea. I just thought of something. Maybe I just need to use other champions besides Omega and get to that fight with Omega very, very healthy. Potentially like full yellow bar status. I already know that I could use Namor for this first fight. Void for Blade. This is the fight that wears down my Omega, honestly, because of this node. Close encounters. That close encounters node freaking hurts. No matter what, I feel like I'm gonna end like below 70% health. Although if I go in with a full yellow bar from not using Omega on Aegon, maybe I could still use Omega for this fight. Because I mean Aegon, or I'm sorry, Namor I don't think would work well for this fight. Could be wrong, but I really don't think he'd work well for it. Go boys! Senator05, thank you very much. Saying every time I watch you do this, you are always on this path. This is the first time I've been on this path in a few weeks, actually. But I did decide to do it today. Possibly a mistake, because I'm sure I could have completed a different path. I really thought I had it today, though, getting this path down. But Goatboy, thank you very much for the 5. Kevin Martinez also said 5 saying, could you use Starkey to auto evade and power drain, or Gwenpool to power lock? No, because the thing is, I need 4 mutants, and then I also need to take down the boss, and neither of those champions are capable of taking down the boss, and because they're not mutants, then they can't fit through the gate. Can you use items in a test run? I don't have any rules against it. I don't think I have done it yet, though. So yeah, I don't know. I think the reason why I haven't done it yet, use items in a test run, is just because I don't want to confuse people. I'd have to announce every 5 seconds or have it in big bold letters on screen. Just a test run. Otherwise, people lose their minds. I mean, you already see how it is using energy refills. But Iceman, I don't have Iceman even. I don't think he'd be good for it, but I don't even have him. Okay, let's think about this though. Skipping the rest of these guys because they were hidden. Okay, so I can use Namor on this fight, and honestly, I think I could heal up with Namor on this fight. So if we get there healthy, so if I did have to use Omega Red a little bit, I can possibly heal a little bit against Kingpin, and then heal again a little bit against Fraggle Rock. And if I went into this fight with a full yellow bar with Omega Red, I think the potential is there. I think it's possible. Do we have Venom versus Red Skull? 60 minutes of Fury to look forward to? Not today. Do a test run off stream, healing back up your Omega. I could potentially do that. I'm gonna give this a run. I'm gonna give this a shot. Oh man, I might be calling the stream soon here until like I could switch paths and save this one for later when I do get a chance to test something like that, or yeah, I don't know. Just possibly save it for a potential other better option. Tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna do a day stream tomorrow as well. And I'll definitely pick a different path. Honestly, I might even go into the final quest just to actually make some progress, because I know you know, these last few streams I haven't actually got down a path. But I mean, it's all part of the learning process. It's like, you know, I had to make it that far against Punisher to understand that the strategy that I was using is not the best strategy potentially. Why not Sim Supreme? I need 4 mutant champions for the gate and a champion to counter the boss. Maybe Sim Supreme can counter Mordo. I don't know, but I don't see how. Sorry. I don't see how, what's it called? How Sim Supreme would help in that fight. BG, you do no retreat yet? No. No, I haven't really touched the final quest other than the first time I did it. Alright, let's, I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna try to use Namor for a lot more, of the fights. And, I just want to see how it is. Wait, are there any other mutants that I could use for that, basically, if there's another mutant that I can use just for that, maybe Domino, just for, I can never think of this guy's name, Taskmaster. What synergy do I have active? Okay, whatever. Maybe the new Colossus or something like that when he gets an adjustment. I'm gonna bring this team in. Yeah. So the Domino is not for Punisher. I'm just trying to find a different option for the Taskmaster to keep my Omega healthy, because he really does seem like the best option versus that Punisher. I do think it's doable. All right, but it has to be near or at full health. Freaking go. Let's go, Namor. I've done this fight with Namor before, so I already know that Namor can work against this Aegon. The power gain kind of helps him. To a point, at least. BG would have to reset mastery to swap to SS though. Yeah, yeah. So I might use. You know, like I said, I'm very tempted to do another day stream tomorrow. There's a good chance that I will. And if I do, I'll probably enter the champion quest instead of this one. Those other two paths, I was much closer to finishing up. I hope this doesn't do too much damage. Is this going to kill him? It shouldn't, because he has extra armor from the Aspect of Evolution node. Okay, good. Oh, him getting out of the block just threw me off. I was attacking into his block, and he just pulled back mid attacking into it, and that just totally threw me off. At least look up some Mortal kills with SS before you write him off completely. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Look up Mortal kills. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Mortal kills with SS. Okay, that's not really the problem though, dude. The problem is this guy right here. So unless Symbiote Supreme can kill this guy, then it doesn't really matter that he can kill the Mordo. That's the guy that we're trying to counter right now. Now, if he can counter both, if he can counter that Punisher and Mordo, well, now we're talking. But I just don't see how he would do that. Can you avoid that Punisher? I've tried. It's one of those things where, like, it's technically doable, but my goodness, would it be... I would love to see somebody do it, basically. And the Vigor healing is only his base healing. So it... or Vigor only heals his base health. So as a result of that, it really doesn't give him much health back. And if it's not giving him much health back, then he also isn't reversing a lot. Got a good clean run going against this Aegon. Pop my special 3 in a bit. And what's nice about Aegon is your special 3 doesn't give the opponent power, so it doesn't really matter where their power meter is at. It's nice that he has none right now. It'll be helpful for getting my second one off, but even if he had... Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I blew it, actually. I need to pop my special 3 when Aegon has a bar of power. This way, when he comes out of this, he can throw a special. Oh, he threw a heavy. Thank you, bud. That helps a lot. Thank you for throwing that heavy. Okay. I'll know for next time, though. Always pop my special when Aegon has at least a bar of power. That'll be the new rule. Come on, bud. I lost like all of my fury uptime. God. Oh, that single blocked hit. Good lord. He's got to bleed. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I figured. I had too many charges on myself. Alright. Let's do it again. Blocked hit did so much damage. I know. It gets crazy against this Aegon. I think what Croy said could work. What is Croy saying? Have you thought about, instead of bringing Void, using Magic for Punisher and Mordo? You have her rank 4 already, I think. Can Magic take that Mordo? I don't know how she would do against Punisher. It would take a bunch of time to get to her L2, but I mean, once you get there, you're pretty much good to go. So it'd be... I think she can maybe handle that fight. I don't know how she would do against Mordo, though. So Mordo also has a node. He's got a lot of nodes. But one of the nodes specifically here... Whoops, incoming. Here we go. Hurt Locker. Using the same type of special attack twice in a row gives the attacker a delayed blast charge for 5 seconds, which may be removed by landing a heavy attack. If the blast expires, the attacker takes 50% of their health as direct damage. So I would think, if we're just trying to like power lock him down with L2s, that node might hurt it. I don't know. I've never seen anybody use magic in that fight. Maybe that's not even what you do. Maybe you'd be able to alternate between L2 and L3 or something. But I've never seen it. Didn't one-shot him though because I suck. Oh, you tried it with magic? Don't know why I did that. I got lucky. That was just... Yeah, he just got out of my block again. I got to be careful. It seems like with Aegon, more than my other champions, they're able to get out of their block lock. What the hell am I doing now? Maybe it's just getting towards that time of the stream where fatigue is setting in. Still not even tired, which is a real problem. But anyway. Alright, we got Lola trotting in too. Is this live? Like right now? Apu Das. It sure is. Throw the L2. Got 6 charges on myself. Took a bit of damage there. See, this is why I end up using Omega against this first fight. This is definitely doable with Namor. And I was able to get through this fight with like full yellow bar with Namor in the past, but it's just not... it's not that easy. For me, at least. Was there a Lola setting earlier? There was not. She just trotted in, though. She left already, but I would have picked her up. I've thought about Namor versus Punisher. Wait for 30 charges. Can't be as long as Red Skull versus Havoc. I have considered that, Hector, yes. It's tough to get Namor to that fight healthy, though. And it would take a long time. It would essentially be 90 seconds. Because if I'm not attacking Punisher and just waiting on the charges... Yeah, it would be 90 seconds total. Which is kind of brutal. Well, this guy dropped his block too. He didn't attack me at least, though. But... Whoa, okay, now he did, though. Come, dude, what is happening? These guys weren't doing this all run. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. He's doing it constantly now. I had to take the hit there. It's a reason bug. This bug's actually been around for a little while. I don't know. I mean, it's... When they fix it, I feel like they're going to have to fix it for players too. Because right now, we're technically able to do it. And I guess that's always been the rule of like... Well, if we can do it, the computer can do it. So I don't know what they're going to do about it. But anyway, it's really frustrating when the AI does it. I know that much. Maybe there's a way to fix it and not screw over the players, but man. Hashtag egg opening. Is that a raid? An egg opening raid? Well, I can assure you that egg, it is sealed tight. Alright, let me try Domino versus this fight. So I've never used Domino versus this fight before. But just to catch everyone up to speed, the reason why I'm trying to use Domino, I'm trying to preserve my Omega Red's health as much as possible. I'll still use Omega Red against Kingpin because Kingpin doesn't really do any damage to him. Same thing with Fraggle Rock. But other than that, I need to save Omega for this Punisher. So, trying something new, and I'm going to try to use Domino versus this Taskmaster. She's only rank 4, so this might not go well, but we'll see. And my dog is starting to go nuts, so this is likely going to be... This might be the last run. Could just let her out real quick, but... Also, I'm getting a bit fatigued here. Oh, and I forgot to do the charges right. Really? Medium fail. Shouldn't have done it on a medium fail. Oh my goodness, that damage, dude. I wasn't prepared for this. Yeah, I wasn't prepared at all for that. I really didn't think it was going to do that much damage. Okay, so Domino can do that fight. I just need to be much more careful on keeping the charges down. Essentially. TDD 951D sent over $3. Thank you very much. Saying 565 Medusa hype or Sparkles, rank 4 Ronin or Nick Fury. I'll answer the second question first. Definitely Nick Fury over Ronin, in my personal opinion, and the opinion of most people in the community, I would say. When it comes to Medusa Hyper Sparkles, that's a little bit more difficult to answer. If you need Prestige, there's only one option, and that's Sparkles. Because the other two have garbage for Prestige. Sparkles, even without considering Prestige, might still be the best answer, but it really just isn't that easy. It kind of depends on what you personally need. Depending on your champions, you might just need a robot slayer. Like if you use Omega Red for everything like I do, it's really nice having a good option for robots since Omega Red can't handle them. Or just for certain areas of the game. That said, honestly, if you're fighting a robot, Medusa is so good against them that even at rank 4, probably good enough. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't go Medusa out of those 3 as much as I love her. I'd probably pick somewhere between Hype and Sparkles. And I don't have the experience with Sparkles to say, but if you're also ranking up Nick Fury, it would be nice to have those 2 paired up. But I think that's probably the best I can do to narrow it down for you. Is I would definitely go Nick Fury, and then I would pick between Hyperion and Sparkles, and it's pretty tough because Hyperion, he's a beast. But so is Sparkles. And Medusa for robots, for now at least, is just yeah, she's gonna be good enough at rank 4. So yeah, personal preference between Hype and Sparkles, and yeah, test them both out, see which one you like. Thank you very much for the 3. All right, Night Thrasher. Let's see if I can heal a bit with Namor here. I'm gonna intentionally block his special 1 to trigger a lot of debuffs on myself. Gain willpower healing. I'm healing a bit. It's not as much as I would like, but he just dropped his block again. Oh my goodness. That threw me off so bad when he dropped his block. Okay, so I didn't heal a ton, but I did heal, right? So I think if I get through that first fight relatively healthy, if I get through with like 80+% health, I can use Namor for this Night Thrasher, intentionally eat the L1s. I mean, I was already using him for this fight anyway. And just gained a little bit of that health back. The dropping block bug is really bad for managing things rock stacks. I hate it so much. It's bad for everything, dude. It's one of the worst bugs that I've personally come across playing this game, and I've been playing for a while. I've seen plenty of bugs. One of the most frustrating for me personally, at least. Okay, so we'll use Omega Red again. So, here's my concern. So far this is looking good, and this is looking like a better strategy than what I was trying earlier. But now my concern is the next fight after this is poison immune. I really gotta do something about my dog. I don't know if you guys can hear her barking, but she needs to go out. I might just have to let her out and come back in a second here. I don't want her to pee on the floor or something. But yeah, Omega Red versus this fight, I don't really lose health so much unless I make a big mistake. But that 96% health, that'll get healed up when I use them again with suicides. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. But whenever I do like die out here completely, then I am gonna cut the stream. I'm sure my dog will be fine. Just thinking about it, she was out not that long ago. when Laura was home. So. Alright, so this node has poison on it. So I need to be very aggressive with Namor. If I can get to this fight healthier, then I don't need to be as aggressive. But as it stands, I take so much damage from having that poison on that I just have to be attacking as much as I possibly can. Is there a way to interrupt that heavy faster? I always wait out the full duration. And I don't know if that's something that I need to do or if that's just something that I think I need to do. You know what I was just thinking too? Earlier in the stream, the AI wasn't dropping their block at all. I wonder if it has something to do with just how long the game's been running and if I reset the game at all, if that would help. Ryan, have you given any thought to using Dormammu for Punisher? I haven't. But could potentially be an option. What about the boss, though? Because I'm not going to be able to use Dormammu for Mordo. Gonna die? Yeah, just barely. I had 2 charges left on me. All right, that's fine. We can still do a test against Punisher here. Would have been nice to keep him alive, but we can still test a basically full health Omega versus that Punisher. Yeah, it's something to be figured out. Just saying. Yeah. You're right, though. I mean, I do think that he could do it. Alright, anyway. Let's go. Buffet. I need to be careful of Buffet. Got great spore charges at the moment. Exactly where I want to be. Yeah. It's gonna be a little sketchy. Never mind, we're alright. I healed him a little bit there. That's how that block penetration's really coming through. 88%. Okay, so this is the healthiest that I've ever been getting to this Punisher. Okay, so I mean this strategy can work. We basically pulled it off. I died to the global with Domino. I died to the global with Namor. Otherwise, I basically pulled it off. Let's see what I can do here. I still need to play like perfectly against this fight. Throw it. Damn, I want him to throw the L1. Actually tried to get hit by the land there. Damn. No. I'm trying to bait out the L1. Okay, so I got the bleed on myself. No, it's just not going to be enough. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to switch strategies mid-fight like that, but I felt like I was losing the race. I think it's doable though. I actually think it's doable if I can get him to throw his L1 while I have like a fresh degen on him, and then I get the bleed on myself. It deals a lot of extra damage. It deals a whole lot of extra damage. I could have dealt way more damage than what I did here. That's rough though, man. That is such a rough fight. My goodness, dude. This Punisher is bananas, dude. Alright, well... It's been an interesting time against this guy. Thought I got clipped. Feels harder to evade with, well, that time I got it. God, that L1. Oh God, push him to an L2. That's a wrap. Yeah. Oh, man. This dude's just so damn tough. Maybe I was not ready. Maybe I was not prepared for this Punisher after all. Alright, well, I'm going to come back tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm finally going to put the 5th quest on hold. And we're going to go do something different. And I'm gonna finally go back and fight the champion. Finally go back and fight this fool. We'll pick some fresh paths, fresh perspective on things, and hey, maybe the champion will beat my ass too, but at least it'll be a different type of beating. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. For now though, guys, it is getting a little bit late. I gotta go take care of my dog anyway, and yeah, the fatigue is starting to set in. So it's still been fun. I know so many of you are gonna be like, you're lying or you're delusional or something. Maybe I am delusional, I don't know, but I still really enjoy doing this. How much does Cam love how sad you see him at the end of every stream? I probably loves it, dude. He probably eats it up. But yeah, so I have 10 paths remaining in total, and been hanging on to this 10 path thing for too long. I want to get into the single digits. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get this in the single digits at least. After the stream ends, try Warlock. What do you mean? For that fight? I mean, my Warlock's only a 4-star, so that's not something that could even be a possibility. He was celebrating me using a bunch of items in AQ today, was he? What a bastard, man. What about, I mean, I was thinking about Claire for this fight too. Does it only count against natural bleed immunity, or is it good that, like, this dude's bleed immune? That wouldn't be enough. Her damage output is not there. Let's deal with all that. Anyway, Yeah, it's been fun. I feel like we still learned. At the end of the day, man, even the streams that aren't seen as a success, as far as I didn't take down a path, they always lead to learning in some way or another, analyzing characters' abilities and stuff like that. And that's really what this is all about. You know, if I just stuck to the same champions and then said, well, I'll just farm up 1,000 potions and then mow over this content, just chucking potions left and right, what would I learn? I would just learn how to farm potions slightly faster. Learn how to not go insane farming potions instead of learn how to not go insane by running the same path over and over and looking at different options. And yeah, it's fun for me. It's fun for me. So a bit of Claire doing very well against the champion. I bet against the champion I could see that being really good. So so last time I fought the champion, by the way, I was using Mystic Dispersion level 4. And I didn't unlock level 5 yet, but I have the resources to. So, yeah, I'm going to have 5 out of 5 MD. And that's going to be fun. Farm more potions. Yeah. But for now, yeah, I'm going to call it here. Seriously, my dog's probably peeing right now. So, I will... Seen Shield kicking the champion's butt today post-nerf? I believe it. It's probably significantly harder, but I believe it. She's still such a beast of a champ. But, yeah, my dog's probably peeing, so I'm going to go let her out. I'll see you guys later tonight, normal time, which is about 9 hours for now. Or if not, see you guys tomorrow. Later, everybody. The sun is out. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to go out there.